was younger, going to Hoboken, New Jersey was quite the thrill on a Friday and Saturday night. I don't know what age bracket you're in, but Hoboken is one of those cities that at one time nobody wanted anything to do with. Now it's probably one of the most expensive areas to live close to New York City. Hoboken has a great nightlife, and Hoboken is great when you're in your early 20s and you want to go party with your friends on Friday and Saturday nights. But here's where living in Hoboken gets hard. When you finally settle down, get married, and start raising a family. And having children in Hoboken is tough. So this video here is dedicated to people living in Hoboken that want to move to Nutley. And the majority of people who live in Hoboken are commuters, and they commute to New York City for their jobs. And they're usually young, successful types. And at the time they're starting their careers and they're living in a beautiful townhome or condo in Hoboken, enjoying all the fine restaurants, and yes, enjoying all the fine nightlife there. At some point, you know you have to calm down and you want a more quiet environment. So what are you going to get in Nutley compared to Hoboken? You're going to get quiet, number one. Number two, you're going to get some great, fabulous restaurants, but you're also in driving distance. In a couple of minutes, you can be back in Hoboken if you want to. And you're also 13 miles from New York City in case you work in one of those high rises or your business is in Midtown Manhattan. So it takes some adjusting, yes. Nutley is a great place for transplants from Hoboken to move to if they're looking for some space and they want to get a home rather than living in a condo or a townhome. A majority of homes in Nutley are single-family homes. About 12,000 households with the median price about $500,000, and you can get yourself a nice 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with a finished basement and a nice size yard, and you'll have a place for your family to grow. And then again, when you're coming home from work, you got that 40-hour or 40-minute to hour commute from New York City, and you want to be in a place where you can just relax when you get home. That's what living in Nutley is all about. We have a ton of New York City people that come in from Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Washington Heights, Midtown Manhattan. They're coming in because they want a different lifestyle. Now, Hoboken is a great lifestyle when you're in your 20s, but when you're in your 30s and 40s and you want to just sit by your pool in the backyard and listen to the birds rather than the crowd outside your window, Nutley is the place to be. And I'm Matt DeFeedy with Realty Executives Elite Homes in Nutley, New Jersey. If you have any questions, feel free to go below and follow me on all the socials, and there's my contact and phone number. Also subscribe and check out some of these other videos over here or over here if you want to learn more about living in Nutley. Have a great day.